See how simple that was? So simple, just to put on this tiny piece of cloth. And it could prevent so many things. 0.1% of inconvenience wearing this mask, and it could prevent so many things. If I could go to the gym and do CrossFit for 2 hours wearing this simple mask, I think you can do it too. Hey guys, how's it going? Today's your boy LetsGoBJones, and today I got a depressing video for you guys. Yes, it's a very depressing video. If you guys saw the news, Corona's back! Corona's back in Korea. Yay! 한국에서 코로나 다시 생겼어요. Woo! Fighting! Actually, it's not that cool. Like, it's kind of sad and depressing because we had our first big wave, which was what, February? And that was all thanks to like one group of people. I'm not gonna get religious on here. I'm not gonna get too political on here. Do your research. There were some people, you can saw them, that really did spread Corona around. They're from Daegu, and that pretty much locked that city down for a few months. And we beat the curve a little bit and we went down. Yes! Corona 없어! 이겼어요. And then everything was fine. We still wore masks in Korea, so like 지하철 탈 때 or taxi 탈 때 mask 써야 해요. We wore masks, and we wore masks anywhere we went. On the subway, the train, the boat, the bicycle, walking outside, we wore a mask, right? This little simple piece of cloth, we wore it every day, 24/7. And it was cool. Like, I mean, it was strange. School went online, and it did give a lot of people stress. And people were working from home. And if you did have to go to work, like 사무실 가야 하면 네, 갈 수 있어요. 그러면 마스크 써야 해요. Right? You wore a mask, there was no problem. And then we went down. We had all these cases. We had the most cases, and then we went down. And then we were down to like 2 cases a day or 2 cases a week for like the whole country. It was so tiny, like 10 cases a week for the whole country. Something small like that. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. That was an Avatar reference. And then, like, what I mean, like the Fire Nation, it was like everything was good until roughly the 2nd week of August. In Korea, everything stopped. So like 바 가면 club 없어요. 문 닫았어요. Club 가면 마스크 쓰면 문제 없어요. You go to the cafe and you just sit in your chair, there was no problem. You go to the 식당, you go to a restaurant and you sit down, there's no problem. All of a sudden you can't wear a mask while you're eating or drinking. If you get up and go to the bathroom or walk around the restaurant, you should be wearing a mask just to prevent exposure. But everything was fine until like the 2nd week of August. I believe around August 15th, which is National Liberation Day, which is Korea's independence from Japan, World War II. Anyway, it was fine. Like, people were going to the beach, there was celebrations, but everyone's wearing masks. But then there's a certain group of people that believed Corona is a hoax, and they decided to have a great protest and not wear masks. And it was kind of like the same reason that it happened in February. The same group of type of people that believe in a certain thing to a very extreme believed masks weren't good. They decided to have a protest. Protesting things in Korea, which I cannot talk about too much because I am a guest here in this country. But these certain group of people decided to not wear masks, and then they got infected. And then once they got infected, their leader said that this is a hoax, and then that you should kind of like run away. So then you had these people that are infected that ran across the whole country. They lived over here, and they were found over here in a coffee shop. I'm pretty sure, like I said, they were from Paju or something, and they ran from Paju to like Sinchon. Like, put that in perspective. Like, think of it as in, like, man, I live in Florida and I ran away to Washington, D.C. Like, it's not that distance, but think like that. And then there was cases of these people running away from the hospital and biting people like zombies and just running away because they didn't want to be in quarantine and all this crazy stuff. Puts us back to where we are right now. Lockdown again. I think it's level 2.5 that we're going into lockdown. Some places have gone into level 3. It's just really like 짜증나. Like, it's very annoying. Just 마스크 쓰면 문제 없어요. And as you guys know, I'm a scientist. Like, my original job before coming to Korea was a scientist. The company that I used to work for it's making the testing kits for Corona. Meaning, if I was still in America, I probably would be making those testing kits right now. And it's just annoying, you know what I mean? Just wear a mask. It's not that hard. I could go to the gym and I can wear a mask. Obviously, if your work requires you not to wear a mask, I understand it. Like if you're shooting a drama or a TV show or something like that, obviously you can't wear a mask when you're shooting a drama. But the entire crew, the entire staff, everyone else is wearing a mask. If there's 100 people, 99 people are wearing masks and you're the one person not wearing a mask because that is production. And I understand that. I mean, it's not really 99, but maybe like 10 people. If 10 people aren't wearing a mask and you're the only one not wearing a mask on a closed set, I understand that. But if there's no point of you going out in public purposely not wearing a mask, it's just stressful. So that's just my PSA, wear a mask, people, because I am stressed now because I really wanted to go to university again. And I have a feeling by the time this video gets released, I might be going online again and I'm gonna be very annoyed at that because I paid extra money just to get that in-person experience. Like I paid like $500 more because I wanted in-person and I didn't want online. That's just my little rant, you guys. I'm just stressed. Everything's going good, but just, it's annoying. Like everything was going well. Like when Corona first hit the country, everything shut down. I lost like a month and a half's pay. Like I lost a big paycheck and now things are shutting down again. I already had 3 stuff canceled. I was supposed to do something for a bank, that got canceled. My TV show put on hold again. I had some other stuff in the works. It's just annoying. Anyways, you guys, more of the story, just wear a mask. Honestly, here's like a scientific PSA. Listen to what I'm saying. If the inoculation period that the virus is growing and that it takes to show symptoms is 14 days roughly, you guys know if everyone wore a mask for 30 days straight, we would get rid of the virus, right? And here's my logic. Person A has the virus, right? Takes 14 days to appear. And then they get it, so they have to do another 2 weeks of quarantine. If everyone wore masks for like a month, pretty much I think we could eliminate it. Which is what we did. The cases dropped a lot, but then it's back. Anyways, you guys, if you guys like these type of videos, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and leave in the comments below what kind of videos you guys want me to make. I'm just really stressed because I really want to study. I really want to do stuff, and some people mess it up for others. But like always, you guys, fighting, and make sure you wear a mask. This $1 thing, 50 cents thing can save lives. Fighting.